A great game. I do not want to make any assumptions. I do not want to put any words in your mouth. To what do we owe this offensive explosion tonight?
Just a big thank you. I said we came out here and we gave it our all, man. So I say a big thank you for sure.
Now, Russell Wilson, all week long, we've been talking about him potentially being the starter. How much impact did he have on this offensive production?
A lot. Him just advancing calls, knowing when they're blitzing, knowing when they're not blitzing. He helped the offense a lot.
How difficult was it to come into this week going through the change with Justin, who by all means has played well, and moving to a different quarterback?
Just adjusting. They both had both chances in training camp as well, so we got to see both of them throw, you know what I mean? But, just adjusting.
So what does this mean moving forward? You've obviously had your best game of the season with Russell Wilson at quarterback. I mean, do you feel like this is where the offense needs to be?
I'd say it's prolific for sure.
All right, so what's next? How much can this team gain momentum from this win?
A lot. Going into the next game, another home game, another night game, and then the bye week from there, and then we're just going to get better and better.
Questions? I got one. Brandon Marshall here, I Am Athlete. Hate to open up this way because I know you so well, but I want you to take us through your mindset coming into the game, being booed, then Justin Fields' name being chanted. How do you stay steady-handed to go then put up 37 points? How do you work through that?
Yeah, it's a great question. And, I think, first of all, I really believe in being neutral, not being too high, not being too low. My old mental coach who passed away a couple of years ago used to always say, stay the course, and I think coming into this game, we had a couple of things early that we could have had. I felt like it was playoff baseball. I said out there, it's, in the sense of, I started off 0 for 2 and, but felt like, I was going to get hot. I kept telling coach, hey, I'm going to get hot here. And sure enough, we did. We did a great job. The guys did a tremendous job up front, giving me enough time to make throws. Guys made plays down the field and everything else. And I think it's just the love of the game. I played so many games, and that every game's different. Every game has its own story. And every game has different moments in it. And you catch the wave, and once you find it, you don't let go. And I think the biggest thing is just knowing, who you are, knowing that the belief you have in yourself, and knowing that also too is my first time back, and I was like, okay, I'm starting to feel it again. Here we go. It's been a while. It's just been 6 weeks from really playing, and I'm just grateful for my teammates, man. These guys did so much. They did so well. We all just gave our all. Defense was lights out against a really good quarterback, obviously, and I think we made a lot of plays. I think that crowd was unbelievable. I just think about the moments, just being locked in the moment of time of saying, this is my first game here, man. How special is this, man? I thank God for it. And so that was a blessing in itself.
Russ, why did that connection work so well with George tonight?
George is so talented. He makes it easy on the quarterback, man. He knows how to get open. He knows how to make plays. His ability to make contested catches, is remarkable. We got a lot of confidence in all the guys we have, man. I think, Calvin made a huge play near the end. Pat Freiermuth on the big third downs. We started making some big-time plays. And, with Van Jefferson getting in the end zone there too, when it all works together as one, when the offensive line's doing a tremendous job like they did tonight, I think it's the second straight game for Naj going over 100 plus. I mean, it's just we're doing some good things. And the reality is that there's so much more out there. That's the good news. There's so much more out there, and we'll get better as we go. We're going to keep working. There's a lot more football left, but to be where we are is a good place.
Russ, you mentioned wanting to remain neutral, but it seems like there are emotions, obviously, that come with being able to get in the game, especially after dealing with the calf injury and everything else. Just what are you feeling right now?
I feel a sense of just unbelievable gratitude. I thank all the people, that have helped me along the way, just even transitioning here, just coming to an amazing place. When Coach Tomlin called me and Omar, I knew it was here. When I talked to Cam Hayward and T.J. Watt and Minka, I knew it was here. The men that we have in that locker room, the Bible studies that we have, the communication that we have on the field, the time that we share together in Latrobe, even though I was down and out for a little bit there, just sitting on the back porch and talking life, talking ball, talking moments. All that, I think, was in a way played into tonight, and just the belief